The Fumbled Anthology presents Edge of Darkness, a Call of Cthulhu scenario written by Keith Herber and revised by Dan Kramer, Mike Mason and Lynn Hardy. Featuring Toby Laughlan as Jimmy Higgins.
There's something out there. I've seen it with my own eyes. It's terrifying. And we need to banish it. Otherwise, no one will be safe. Not the town or even the world after this.
Alice Micheli as Agatha Forchness.
No, we should stop. Stop chanting, the both of you.
Alex Green as Oliver Freeman.
Yeah, O Spiritus, Vas Perpontaneum Stipendium version.
And Liam Braid as the Keeper of Arcane Lore. And everyone else. Part 4. The Ritual.
Alright, Jimmy takes a pinch. Just not like the whole thing, just like a little pinch of the silver dust. And ascends into the attic again. This time I open it real slow. Like I just peek through the door, like just a little slit.
You peek through the trapdoor, and this time nothing happens. There's nothing in the attic.
Oh,
What does that mean?
But all of you this time hear a growl coming from the woods.
Oh no.
so the attic's empty.
It's coming back.
The attic is empty.
Okay.
Well, we can't do anything for 2 hours, so I guess we should search the attic really
Can
quick.
I do a
No,
listener
it's
roll?
empty.
I do a listener roll to hear if the
There's
if
just
the noise
some
is coming
some
back.
carcasses of some more rats and some more like possums and raccoons in
Okay.
the attic. All of
Okay.
them just with their hearts removed.
Can I do a listener roll to see if like I can gauge the direction of the growls to see if they're going in a certain direction?
Yeah, you can.
All right. Or 85.
No, they're just coming from the woods to the east of the house. You can't really pinpoint where.
Okay.
Guys, I've got an idea. If things go real bad and this monster rushes us again, if we each have a pinch of the silver stuff, we can put it on our chests, and when the beast tries to take our heart, it won't be able to reach in.
I guess that's better than anything I have in mind. I'm just trying not to cry.
If the monster is allergic to the silver stuff, it will protect us.
Okay. I guess so. We would take it and kind of just put a little bit.
Not yet. Like if we're like getting attacked, like put some on your chest because it's going to go straight for your heart.
Yeah. But time to do. Shouldn't we prep?
Yeah, but it might come off and then you've wasted it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's coming up on midnight. You've cleared a space in the one of the room below the trapdoor.
I just think we should just get started on this chant. Should we carve some of these symbols on the trapdoor so it can't enter while we're doing this?
There are already some symbols you notice around the edge of the trapdoor.
Okay, that's good.
I'm confused about where we are.
We're in this basement.
We need the fireplace. We need the fireplace to cast the spell.
Yeah, let me find a little map for you and take a screenshot.
Are you putting it in general?
Yeah, just cropping it.
Oh no. Why is he cropping?
This is something that you never found.
Oh.
We are fools.
So in that top part, you've cleared the space in that room on the left, and the thing on the left is the fireplace.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's coming up on midnight. There's probably a couple minutes to go. I'm gonna say you're all in that room. You're a bit unsure why the thing hasn't come back, or if the ritual is going to work. But you've found in the book that you have to do this at midnight, so you don't really have a choice at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And you're preparing to start And you hear a knock on the door.
I strongly suggest we do not open that door.
And
Can
and
we-
you hear a voice call out, "Hey, I know you're in there. I told you to stay out of my father's place."
It's Bertram.
Bertram.
Bertie!
Hey, let me in.
Let's definitely not let him in.
It could be the monster. He's a little prick anyway. If he stays out there and the monster gets him,
We should just start the chant. Honestly, we should just do the chanting.
All right.
Yeah, none of us trust the kid
Yeah.
or the voice, the fake voice.
And so the ritual begins.
Oh,
You need to read out the actual Latin.
we need to read out. Okay. Okay, me.
Oh, okay, I gotta do Latin.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. O Spiritus Continentium Sapientium Virtuum Exorciso Persentium Inamque.
All right, that'll do.
Yeah, thank you.
And through the middle of you starting that, you realize that the other door is still unlocked. So in comes Bertrand, and he's just like, "What the hell are you guys doing?"
We're busy.
Okay,
This
yeah,
is
you guys are busy. Right, Jimmy springs to his feet. He grabs Bertram and hurls him into the center of the room and then slams the door closed. And then I try to, prop something up against the door to, barricade it.
And he's still confused. He's like, what sort of cultist nonsense is going on in here? And just as you put the chair or whatever you're barricading against the door, you hear a loud rush and another growl. The thing has re-entered the attic.
Oh, it's got away in and out.
Okay.
Listen here, boy. Don't disturb the others. There's something out there. I've seen it with my own eyes. It's terrifying. And we need to banish it. Otherwise, no one will be safe. Not the town or even the world after this.
That was probably just the wind or something. You need to leave my father's place. You were not in the will. They read the will this morning. You were not in it. This place is mine.
We don't care about the will. We don't care about who gets this dump. Are you kidding? Have you seen the place? We're here for everyone's safety. We're trying to fulfill your father's last wish. And if he had wanted you to know what it was, he would have told you, wouldn't he?
I'm not having this. I'm going to the sheriff. I'm going to have you guys arrested for you're trespassing. And he goes and he removes the barricade from the door and he walks out. And you see him stomping off into the dirt. And you don't even see it. All you see is him stop, sort of crumple up as if something has stabbed him through the back. And he lets out a scream. And he drops to the floor in a mess. And all you see is a figure appear as he puts a claw into Bertrand's chest and rips out his heart. And the figure is tentacles and slime and a mess of moors. And because you're the only one that sees that this thing takes Bertrand's heart and then goes invisible again, and you hear a rush back into the attic. And because, Jimmy, you're the only one that saw this, I'm going to get only you to roll sanity.
Oh, thank God.
Cool, blimey. Whoa, 7. Epic success.
You still lose 1 sanity for seeing this.
Oh, wow. Imagine if you failed.
That's fair.
Yeah.
If you failed, I was going to roll a d10.
Oh,
You
God.
saw a man die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a dude's heart get ripped. Oh, I've seen worse. Back in tooting.
So, Jimmy, you've just seen this thing appear, tear out Bertrand's heart, and then disappear again. What are you going to do? The other guys they've heard something happen, but they're still chanting.
Okay. So the door that Bertram came in through, does that have one of the boundary sigils on it?
Yep.
It does? Cool. All right. I head back in. I shut the door behind me. Guys. Oh wait, no. I don't want to disturb them because they're chanting, aren't they? They're like actively chanting right now.
Very
Give me some more
excellent
chanting,
Latin.
guys. Come on.
Right. No, I didn't mean it.
Os Propulsesium Nomen Azathoth Exorcio.
Sapientium optime ferentum.
Alright, that's enough.
Right, I shrug off that I just saw a kid get his heart temple of doomed out of his living body, and I guard the others as they continue the ritual.
Yeah, so for the first 20 minutes or so, nothing really happens. And then just with increasing noise and vigor, this thing starts scratching and it starts howling and it starts cursing you all in a grunty, deep voice. A strong smell starts just oozing through the boards of the attic, and the house just starts violently shaking. There's cans falling off the shelf. It's starting to freak the rest of you out too. So give me a sanity roll from the other two.
All right.
53.
86.
Oh.
86.
86.
You lose 2 sanity.
No, that's my 20%.
Is
What
that
happens?
your?
That's my 20%. I only have 40 sanity. I'm on 32.
All right. So
Oh,
what I'm
no.
gonna say is you freak out and involuntarily you stop chanting, but luckily Oliver's still going. Let me work out what madness is gonna happen for you.
Oh no.
You can,
Jimmy...
in the meantime, you can describe how you're feeling in this moment, Agatha.
I'm just. Oh wait, who? Oliver or me? Me.
You.
Agatha. I just hear everything. I know about the occult. I know that it's real. So I assume, and I very much know now. And I'm already I was trying to focus on the words, but it's just gotten too much. And the cursing and the smell has just. I'm a person of certain taste. And I think the smell is what got me. And my mind just starts breaking, and I try to read the words, but they're just blurred, and I can't even get the next one out. I try, and I go, and it just isn't coming out of me.
Alright, so after you can't get all that stuff out of your head, and you faint. It's too much. You faint.
Like a what? Oh, I have the vapors.
All right, Jimmy, can I step in and take an action?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So Jimmy just sort of drags Agatha over to plump her against the wall and, makes sure she's upright, and then he lunges forward and grabs the book and continues the chanting from where she left off.
Cool. So as you do that, you keep chanting, but you start noticing that through the cracks of the attic and down the walls, this goo-type substance starts dripping down. Give me luck rolls, you two. And Agatha, since you're on the floor.
Right.
All of you.
At some
40.
point...
Ooh, 34, I did pass.
Oh. Can I spend luck to get more luck?
No, you can't spend luck on luck.
Oh, I got a 40.
So who passed and who failed?
I
I
failed by
passed.
1.
So you all
Failed.
passed.
No, I failed.
I passed.
Okay.
Only Agatha passed.
The one who's knocked out.
So you keep chanting, but this thing lands on your good arm, and you lose 2 health points.
Oh.
Wait, what lands?
The goo.
The goo. It starts searing through your clothes. It's like an acid.
Oh.
Ooh.
So, at some point we have to toss the dust into the fire.
Yeah, you can do that.
We haven't thought about that yet. I think maybe because Jimmy's holding the dust, right?
Yeah.
So I think I'll save it until like things are getting real dire, and then I'm gonna toss it in.
I mean, things are pretty dire already.
I mean, the creature's still up there, right?
All right. Yeah. It's not coming down through the floor, but you can tell that it's angry. It does not want you to do this ritual.
It's fucking dire, Toby. Do it.
Okay.
You've been chanting for about half an hour at this point.
It took like 2 hours for them in the book.
No, but we already assumed that might not be needed.
I'm not making you chant for 2 hours. I'm fast forwarding.
Yeah.
It's been about half an hour. It's been about half an hour at this point.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take a whole fistful of the dust and hurl it into the flames. The silver dust.
Yeah. The silver dust or the brown dust?
The silver dust.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Try the other
fuck.
dust.
Okay, I take a fistful of the brown dust and then I hurl that in.
Like a greenish, bluish flame starts burning through the fire. You've only got a little bit of the silver dust left.
Oh god,
was
you
really
wasted
hoping-
it.
What did you do? Face down on the floor?
Agatha starts coming to a bit, and
Okay.
you wake up with an extremely bad, irrational fear of ghostly beings.
Oh,
You have
great.
you have phasmophobia.
I would say it's quite rational at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah, it's extremely good.
This is going to be affecting you from now on.
Oh god.
So
how insane am I? Like on
you
a scale of
your fear of ghosts is crippling.
Okay, so I'm basically just in the corner, just being like, oh god, they're coming from the other side. They're coming from the other side. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna become the other side. We're all gonna become ghosts. We are coming.
Okay, so the flames changed?
Yeah, as far as you know, all you need to do is keep chanting for 2 hours.
Okay. O Spiritus, Spiridium, Spiridium, Virtue,
Yep,
Exorcium,
About an hour's through now, and then give me listen rolls
yeah.
Me too.
from both all of you.
At this point, we're like, oh, I wish he would shut up. This guy banging on the...
I grossly failed, which makes sense.
Oh,
I got a 90.
I got a really good pass.
Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't hear it.
Oh,
I'm just in the corner. I'm barely listening. I'm just like rocking back and forth, being like, why did I ever come here? I should have just stayed at the crack tables.
So Jimmy, you hear while you're chanting, it sounds like the cry or the voice of a woman calling for help coming from outside the house.
Oh, that seems like a...
that could be the farmer's wife who went missing before.
You can hear her scream. She's like, "Please help me, help!"
Don't be stupid.
I think that the ritual needs to continue, but I do want to know what happens when I throw the silver dust on the thing.
So we ignore it.
I ignore it. I keep chanting.
The woman's voice gets louder and louder, so even you can hear it now, Oliver, and Agatha too. She's like, "Please, you have to help me. There's something out here."
That's a terrible. That's gotta be a no. I'm just like, that's trying to say that's a terrible idea.
And on the other wall, you hear a banging noise on the window, and you turn around, and you see the guy that was in the cellar before and hit you with the table leg. You see him, but he looks dead. It's as if this guy's been resurrected somehow, and he's pale. He's got blood all over him. His heart, there's a hole in his chest, and he's just banging on this window trying to get through. Give me a sanity roll.
Come on.
All of you.
82. Come on.
84.
Okay, so I've already lost 6 sanity. So do I subtract that from the one that I'm trying to beat?
No.
You just gotta roll.
You all did you all fail?
Yeah.
No. I got a 1.
Alright, so Oliver, and Agatha, you each lose another 6 sanity.
6.
Yeah.
I'm going to
You've basically seen zombie hobo coming and banging on the door.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm on 26 out of 40.
Oliver, what you need to do is roll intelligence for me, and on this one you want to fail it.
I got a 4.
So you completely understand that this guy has at some point been killed by this thing, and this is a zombie or some sort of resurrected being, and we need to give you get temporary insanity. So I need to find out what your bout of madness is going to be. So, alright, you also get a phobia. You have a fear of surgical operations from now on for the rest of your life.
Oh yeah.
Sucks to be the guy who's all.
You've seen how this thing somehow bores through the chest of creatures, and in your mind that reminds you of the time in the war where there's all sorts of just ad hoc dirty surgeries going on. And
just seeing I just reminded of my body's being carved up by the machine gun. They're just like it's like PTSD of that.
German scientists.
Yeah.
So yeah, these things are banging on the doors and the windows, and they're starting to break through. You also notice that the woman is now banging on the one of the other windows. She's probably also one of these zombie-like beings.
Thing you didn't go after.
So what are you gonna do? What are you guys gonna do?
Have the flames changed at all, or are they still?
No, it's still just burning green and blue.
I mean, yeah, I don't really see much else we can do except keep chanting. Like, what are we gonna do? Try to board up the walls?
Oliver's gonna pull out his gun.
Yeah, okay.
And just start shooting at them.
Oh god, at the dump? No, because then you're gonna break the windows.
So
they're already breaking in.
Well, okay, I guess in that case he's gonna like sort of like shaking. He's got the gun and he's like aiming it at the window.
Give me a firearm handgun roll.
It's not good. I'm good at rifles, but not with handguns. 45. I'm gonna push it.
Okay.
I'm sort of like I'm trying to think back to like basic training.
Yeah.
But I got a 10. Yeah, I got I've stopped chanting, but Jimmy's chanting anyway, so I've got a 10.
All right, so you shoot it through rounds into the hobo guy.
Yeah.
It smashes the window, but the bullets have no effect on this thing.
Ugh.
And he starts clambering through the window.
What did you do? No, we're all gonna die.
We're gonna go into combat here.
Fuck.
So how this works is people act in dexterity order.
Okay.
So what's your dexterity, everyone?
Mine's 50.
35.
23.
Okay.
Alright, so this thing's gonna go first. No? 50? Are you 55, Agatha?
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, you get to go first. What do you want to do? This zombie version of the hobo is coming into the house.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just grab some of this silver thing and just, like, chuck it at him and hope that it does something.
It just covers his face, it sticks to him, but it doesn't really do anything.
I think that was meant for the monster.
You've only got, like, one handful of that stuff left now.
Oh, fuck. Right, well, now we know.
Alright, who's next? I think Oliver's next.
I guess Oliver's gonna try and... I mean, if the gun's got no effect, I guess Oliver's gonna try and, like, lunge at it with a meat cleaver.
Yeah, give me a brawl roll, and then if you success, we'll use your cleaver damage.
Alright, 45, that's my roll. 34.
Alright, I need to compare you against this thing's stats. Yeah, So you have a stronger result. So roll for the damage of the cleaver.
1d4. So it's 1d4 plus 2, so that is 4. I rolled a 4 plus 2, that's 6.
Yeah.
So I got 6. Is that right?
Yeah. So you do 6 damage to this thing, and you. Where are you aiming for on this thing?
Oh, the head. The head.
Yeah. So you lodge this thing near this guy's neck, and he's stumbling around, and he's lost a bit of sort of motor control, but it's not dead yet. Well, it's dead. It already was dead, but it's still moving.
Yeah.
I think Jimmy Higgins is next.
Cool. I dropped the incantation thing that I was reading, and I reach for one of the branches, or one of the logs that was in the fire that's covered in green flame, and I grab it. Sears my hand, but I want to hurl the log at the creature. No, I want to bash it over the head with the log.
You lose a hit point for burning your hand.
Yep.
But do a brawl roll.
So brawl was. How does that one work again?
It's your brawl.
Just roll the skill,
25.
the fighting brawl.
Oh yeah, 25 is what I'm gonna be. Oh, 27. Can I use
your
two
luck?
luck and pass?
Yeah.
Yep, cool. I pass.
All right. This thing. Yeah. So this thing failed. So you clobber. This thing like lands on the log you've got. You hurl it at zombie hobo, and it clobbers him in the head. Roll a d6 for me.
That's just like the normal dice.
Yeah.
5.
Oh.
5. So the meat cleaver did a good job on zombie hobo, and the log is enough to sort of dislodge this thing's head, and it just stumbles down and collapses in a mess.
Nice. Woohoo! Hell yeah, guys!
Back to the chanting. Back to the chanting. Back to the chanting.
So Oliver pulls the meat cleaver out, wrenches it out, and just sort of runs back and like tries to pick up where he left off. He's sort of fumbling around. He's like, "Oh, Spiritus."
I think your fear of sort of surgery and wounds at this point means I don't think you want to go and pull that cleaver out.
Sorry.
Oh, you don't get it back.
You're too afraid to go get this cleaver out. The fear of
the
fear of wounds and surgery is enough to overcome you that you're like, I don't.
Would my fear have stopped me from chanting?
What's
Okay,
that?
so you.
Would my fear, while they were finishing it off, could I have started chanting again?
You're in control. You just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
The zombie lady that you don't really know who she is. She's also worked out that this window's open and she's coming through. And you hear the monster in the attic above starting to sort of scratch more furiously at the planks around the trapdoor, and they're starting to tear apart the planks.
Okay, we need to get back to chanting. We need to get this done.
Okay, while Oliver, Agatha, you keep chanting. I'll try to keep old Miss Exorcist over here out. And I rush over to the window where she's like zombily trying to clamber in, and I shoulder barge her to try and knock her back out.
Yeah, give me another brawl roll.
Come on, Toby, you got this. I believe in you.
Oh, 63, not good.
This thing failed as well, so
okay.
you're just sort of like holding on to each other at this point, not really getting no one's really overcoming each other's strength at this point.
Okay.
Who's chanting?
I'm gonna give Oliver another turn. No, Agatha, you're next.
Oh, okay. Alright, I guess that I see that he's struggling with it. and I would just quickly like see this thing and freak out and pick up my knife and hurl it at her eye.
While I'm tussling with them.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
Give me a dexterity roll to see if you hit.
Oh. Oh dear. It's a 64 out of.
Yeah, it just
50.
flies past her head and lands in the ground behind her.
Oh shit. Okay.
Alright, Oliver, what are you gonna do?
I guess Oliver's sort of like looking around for a weapon, sort of anything like a blunt instrument. I guess sort of like sees a chair and just sort of picks up the chair and just sort of like tries to hit this thing in the head with it.
Yeah, give me a brawl roll.
Alright. 45 is exactly. Yeah, 45.
Is that a
I
pass?
rolled 45. I rolled 45. I think I passed.
Cool. So roll a d6 for me.
Yep. 2.
2. So you sort of knock it down and it stumbles down and it's now on the ground, but it's still moving.
Okay.
So this thing's gonna try and get back up and have another go at swinging at Jimmy Higgins. So you can either try and fight back or you can try and dodge it. Jimmy?
So if I try to dodge, what informs that outcome?
A dodge roll.
Well, my brawl's higher, so I guess I'll try to brawl it.
Well, what would your character do? Would your character try and fight it or try and...
Jimmy's a pacifist. He doesn't like hurting people, but at this point, this thing's clearly
I don't know if it's people.
undead demon zombie, so I'm okay with fighting it.
Alright. So yeah, do a brawl.
Ooh, 17. That's a pass.
Yeah, this thing failed. So it takes a swing at you and you sort of grab its arm and you can take it from here and describe what you do.
I take its arm and then I grab onto its shoulder and separate the arm from the shoulder, and then I just like crack its arm across its head like cricket swinging for the rafters sort of thing.
Yeah, so this lady's been dead long enough that her arm's sort of gotten a bit loose, and you tear it off and you give it a whack. Roll a d4 for me, because it's not as solid as a chair.
It's its own arm.
3.
Yeah, so this thing's lost its arm. You whack it over the head, and you don't know if you've killed it, but it's stopped moving at this point.
Alright, back to chanting, everyone.
Yeah.
All
So-
of them
You're coming up on probably an hour and a half, and you all three of you are chanting at this point, and you start seeing some smoke descend from the rafters and into the center of the pentagram.
Oh, that's good. We might be like capturing it.
All of you give me a power roll, like a willpower.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah.
You have good power.
Yeah, I've got really good power. So,
Ooh! 19, I passed. I
got a
passed my half.
oh,
I have a 70. I failed.
I failed as well.
I passed. I
So-
very good pass.
The two of you just see. So Jimmy and Agatha, did you pass, Jimmy?
No, I failed.
So Agatha just sees the smoke come down into the center of the circle, and it's just that near invisible sort of swirling mass. But Jimmy and Oliver both slowly see the form of Rupert Merriweather in the middle of the circle.
Oh.
And Mr. Merriweather's like, "Thank you both. This is exactly what I wanted. All you need to do is keep going and finish this ritual, and everything will be okay."
Your young fella didn't make it, but he was a little snot anyway, so don't worry about that.
Oliver just sort of tears up seeing his mentor. And he just sort of keeps going. Tries to keep going.
What are you seeing? I don't see anything.
It's Rupert. It's Rupert.
Rupert's dead. Rupert's dead. I've got a fear here. I don't want to see no dead Rupert.
You must keep chanting, all of you.
Yeah. Oh, Spiritus. Fast Perpontanium Sapanium.
And then Agatha, give me an intelligence roll.
Okay. Ooh, passed. 30 exactly.
Somehow, in the midst of your insanity and your fear of ghosts,
And that's more
but-
than half. Yeah, that's.
but
less than
mixed
half.
with your intelligence,
Okay.
you have the realization that this form that they believe is Rupert Merriweather is actually just the monster, and it is trying to bluff them to keep going and finish the ritual.
So we should stop the ritual.
I thought the ritual was making the monster angry.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what your role makes you
Oh,
realize.
okay. All right. What's Rupert saying, boys?
He's telling us to keep going.
No, we should stop chanting, the both of you. And I try to like clamber and like put my.
Are you crazy?
hands-
I'm-
No, the monster is tricking you. There is no way that Rupert is what we're summoning right now. For the love of God, please just stop. And I try with everything to get him to stop. Can I try to persuade them?
You can try,
Okay.
but they all have their own agency. So if they want to keep going, they can. But you can try and persuade them.
Okay.
But if they want to keep going, they roll persuade rolls in return.
Yeah, can we? Because I feel like Oliver would want to keep going. So
Yeah.
I guess we. Yeah.
So you can
Well,
you
I
can basically
passed
like
mine.
defend with a
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
I passed mine. I've
Yeah.
got 50 persuade and I passed with 40.
But Agatha's gone insane.
I got a
so-
67. I got a 67, so I failed.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep going as well.
Yeah.
So it's a persuade, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're right. She's a bit insane, so it's going to be hard for her to convince you. So,
Oh, 96. Yeah.
They both failed a lot, and I passed.
What is my persuade? It is. It's 10. Yeah. No, I failed miserably. I think it's.
so
Yeah.
What's your starting persuade, Toby?
39.
And you rolled a 96,
Yeah.
so that's a fumble.
Yeah.
So
I rolled a 40 against a 50.
narrate to me how she convinces you guys to stop.
Well, I momentarily forget that she's terrified of ghosts and has also, lost her mind at this point, and I'm just grasping at straws here for someone who seems confident in the situation, and she seems to know what she's talking about. So Jimmy goes with his gut, and he does what Agatha begs him to do.
What about you, Oliver?
Oliver is sort of like. Part of him is like, Rupert's there, he's still alive, he's with me, he wants me to keep going, but then sort of Agatha just convinces him that no, Rupert's dead, it's clearly not Rupert, and he just sort of stops chanting and just starts crying because he just doesn't know what to believe in anymore.
And then with the ceasing of the chant, the fire in the fireplace immediately goes back to a normal, like orange sort of color. The smoky form in the middle of the circle stops being smoky, and Rupert Merriweather immediately turns into this tentacular being and grows 10 feet tall with moors all around him. And
Throw the silver powder! Throw the silver powder! For the love of God. Throw it! Throw it at him!
And this thing has just sort of revealed itself to you all. What are you gonna do?
Throw the silver powder.
Jimmy grabs the final fistful of the silver powder and hurls it right into one of the moors.
It does nothing.
Oh!
And
Oliver-
this thing starts running for Oliver.
Oliver sort of runs to, I guess, where he's left his Molotov cocktail. He's like frantically trying to light it.
Give
Just
me
in time.
a luck roll.
Yeah.
See if the
Yeah.
lighter is working or not.
Yeah. 83. No.
The lighters, even in the 20s, lighters were a bit
Yeah.
hit and miss, you know. So
Matches.
You can't get to light, so we're gonna give a turn to Toby.
Oh, I run over to the flames again, and I grab a whole armful of the burning logs. Ah! Oh, it hurts, and I hurl it underneath the beast into the floor where it's standing.
This thing is very, very big, and meaty, and there seems to be 20 or 30 tentacles sprouting from it. It's covered in moors, and the logs do nothing for it. It's just sort of walking towards Oliver. Agatha. How do you feel that you had maybe a direct effect on releasing this thing?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh no. Should we have kept chanting? Is this? I don't know. I think I'm just freaking out, to be honest. I think that my sanity is long gone. I think that my sanity is long gone.
You're allowed to run away.
I think I would just with what I already know. You know what? No.
Say its name to it.
Oh yeah. Could in a burst of thing remember this note we have and just start fuck it. I just start saying this thing the seeker of wisdom, servant of Yogis of death, deliverer of the people of the water. Could I just start saying that over and over again?
You can.
I'll do that.
Okay. And then this thing sort of reaches Oliver. Give me a dodge roll.
A dodge.
Try to make it the
Not
best
great.
dodge.
It's a 7.
Oh.
Nice.
Lucky for you, I think this thing failed. So this thing with one of its tentacles, it sort of winds up and tries to basically, it goes for your heart, but remember your days in the war.
Yep.
You gotta dodge. What do you do?
So I sort of tuck roll out of the way, to get to the side of it, and then I guess I'll just start shooting. I pull out my Derringer and just try and empty everything I've got into it.
All right, you're point blank at this point. So
Yeah.
give me the damage of the gun.
Okay. So it's 1d6. 6. I rolled a 6. So that's
6. Okay.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah.
So you shoot it. You've sort of damaged a few of the tentacles, but this thing is still coming for you.
Yeah.
Toby, do you want to do anything?
Oh, it didn't respond to
No.
saying its name or anything?
No.
Okay. And the silver powder did nothing. What if I pull out the little sarcophagus? I pull out the little sarcophagus and I bellow at it, "Get back in here, you slimy bollocks!"
I guess you open it.
What?
You open the sarcophagus.
Yeah, I take the little lid off and I bear it at the creature and I command it to, "You go back from whence you came, beast!"
And this thing turns towards you and winds up a tentacle at you. Give me a dodge roll.
Oh, God. I think we're about to lose Jimmy.
A literal dodge roll. Maybe. No. 24. Fail.
You failed.
Yeah. I've got a high constitution though.
Don't know if that's going to help you.
Yeah, probably not.
You lose 10 health.
I've already lost a fair bit of health.
How much health have you got left?
In the first session, I lost 1 health.
You're dead.
And in this session, I've lost
4.
4,
Out of
so
14.
I'm down to 0. But I wasn't already wounded, so I.
But this is more than half your health. So you hold up this sarcophagus and demand this thing to go back to whence it came, and you just feel a tentacle bore into your chest, and
Oh, Jimmy!
The rest of you see that Jimmy's heart is taken out from his chest, and this thing just throws it into one of its maws, and Jimmy collapses onto the floor.
Look out, because next turn you have to fight zombie Jimmy.
Both of you give me a sanity roll. You've witnessed the death of Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy.
99.
51.
99.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, I failed.
You're gonna lose.
You both lose 10 sanity.
So does that mean we're just insane now?
I
want
think
16 sanity.
I think at this point both of you are too frightened to do anything.
Yeah.
The only option is for you to accept your fate or try and run.
I think I'm just gonna accept my fate.
You're just gonna GG?
I think I've got 16 sanity. You think I'm gonna try and run?
Save yourself.
I can't. Oliver could.
Yeah, Oliver's just gonna run away. He's done.
Alright,
Just
give
get
me a
out of here.
dexterity roll to see if you make it away.
Okay. 89. I did not get away.
You run for the door.
Can I push the roll? Actually, can I push the roll?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, so just
Yeah, what you got to lose?
it's just taking me back to trying to outrun the machine guns.
Basically.
Gatling
48. 48. I don't make it. No.
So you run for the door, and just as you get to the door, you feel a tentacle burst through your back and come all the way through your chest, and you see your heart come out through your chest.
Oh.
And within an instant, it is pulled back through your back, and you collapse.
How are you feeling, Agatha, about persuading us to stop with the chanting?
Oh god.
Agatha,
Oh.
you've seen the death of these other two, the people that you just met only recently.
All up to you now, mate. Carry the team.
Mate, what's your final move?
I just cower and just crawl to the fallen Latin and try to pick it up in some desperate attempt to do something, and I rip it and I just start crying.
What a way to go.
This has been the Fumbled Anthology. New episodes are released every Sunday. And for more information, please check out our website, fumbledanthology.com, or seek us out on the social media of your choice. See you next week.